One of the questions I get asked is, how do you fish a weed line? How close do you get? And unless I'm purposely trying to get in really tight and throw way up on the weed flat, I try to keep my boat out from the weeds. I don't want to look down and see weed growth. That's a no-no when I'm fishing a weed line, because I don't want to spook a big muskie. So what I try to do basically is keep my boat out from the weed line, where 2/3 of my cast are over the weeds and 1/3 of my cast are from the weed edge out, as a general rule. Sometimes I'm out 2/3 of the way in open water and only 1/3 of my cast is over the weeds. But if you're in that situation, you're good. So you want to use your sonar in relation to fishing the weed edge, and if you do that, you can keep your baits out from the edge. You don't want to get too tight, because the key is, whenever you're fishing a weed line, you want to anticipate those points and the turns, because that's where the big fish are located. So as you're fishing an area and you're fishing a weed line, you're coming through, watch your sonar, keep your bait out. If all of a sudden you see a little bit of grass on your sonar, turn your bait away from the weed line, anticipate that point, make a cast with your boat out from that point, and that's how you catch the fish. If you don't do that and you run up on the point, all of a sudden you might spook a big fish from the area. But don't worry, put an icon on that spot, and next time through, have a perfect boat position, make the cast right there, and that's how you'll catch it.